The 27th in the ball carrier. Michael Kendricks made the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Alexander.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man, the tight end falls. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
40-yard line. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance. Dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
2nd and 8.
That run shit dead over here.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
That shit dead,
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Watson again. This is Johnson. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Watson.
That's a pick.
An interception here on their opening drive.
That's a pick all day. Come on,
From the
man.
snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Ain't doing me dirty.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Looking for his tight end, falls, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
And some room to maneuver. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 36 yards on the play. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the chains, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Green Bay.
Aaron Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Good.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
7. Texans, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Come on, Debo. Debo!
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate.
I'm
like
Craig with that brick,
the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Chill out, cuz.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football
that shit out,
last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly.
You gonna make me sit up. You gonna make me sit up on the couch, B.
3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Watson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 3rd down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
7-yard line.
The first down here for Johnson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
2nd and 8 coming up. Throw completed by Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a handoff, Johnson. And the reinforcements coming as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ain't no running on me, bro.
Committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd and 11 now. Back to throw, Watson. Screenplay, Johnson.
Not even a pass run,
Job
nigga.
defensively to hold that to 4
None of that
yards,
shit.
and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight
He
there
don't
on 3rd down.
want
They actually
the
closed
smoke.
off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On 4th down, here's
Smart
Brian
man,
Anger
smart
now to
man.
kick this one away.
Smart man.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
And all that money will be injured out here like that. Not in this game.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He's back to throw here to start the drive. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. A pickup of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on 3rd down. He's decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14, Texans nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Watson. And he finds Stills complete. And he'll be taken down.
He just had something to drink. I just gave you this. You're not getting no more. Yeah, I gave him the juice too. Let me get some water.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 more there and another 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's on top of the refrigerator. All the plastic ones.
From the gun,
clear.
Johnson. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level. That quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. Throwing again. Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reaction of those guys.
Give me that. Oh, come on!
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And that'll bring up second down.
Y'all niggas holding me now, cuz.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Now Watson to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos will pick. And they'll have the football deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
Ordinarily,
we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense.
Ain't no
bonfire.
They've
got them frustrated right now.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop. Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
13 seconds, like a drive, man.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. They'll have a 1st down and more past the 20. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They run it again with Williams. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Brings up 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. To throw again, Rodgers. This is caught by Williams. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So y'all about to leave right now?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
All right, man, ain't gonna beat your ass no more, bro.
Football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
He was brought down.
Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're back now in Houston. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Whitney Merciless showing no mercy. Flies in for the sack.
2nd down.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Working from the gun, Rodgers, and that's complete to Adams. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. So give him the 1st down, 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. Now Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown. touchdown, Green Bay.
Number 17,
Davante Adams. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Packers 27, Texans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 35. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
Number 33.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So,
Global wideout Davante Adams, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Rodgers looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right? The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. but it's all about the fantasy.
And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Man, look, I was talking mad shit in the group, babe. I told him I ain't playing with none of these niggas. Everybody getting their ass beat the fuck down, and that's what's happening. No, he ain't quit. He ain't like the last nigga last night. He actually taking his ass with some strength.
Hope that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory.
He scored a damn point, but
that's going to be the case.
He's still playing.
Much to handle on the other side of this one. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Smee with a big quick.
Watson now to throw. Fells has it left side. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Granted, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well.
You ain't gonna make it in the playoffs,
exactly what they were looking for.
We're gonna be waiting that bye round.
Their defense didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
On that bye week.
A ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
I got you.
So for the Packers, they remain as hot as anyone.
Babe.
6-0 now for the first month
quit.
of the
He had
half.
to quit. He should have
And
quit.
they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Mm-hmm.